Welcome to Go Hard or Go Home. I'm Jada Ali here with Javier Linares. We're here to inform you of the upcoming fall sports at Northwest Middle School.
It's that time of season, Jada. Football season. When Madden comes out, teams are playing preseason games, and the football season starts for the Northwest Tigers. Now, live in Asiana.
Thanks, Javier. I'm here with Mr. Smith, the head coach of the Northwest Tigers football team. So, Mr. Smith, what do you expect from this year's football team?
I expect great things. They've already started out the year strong. They're pretty strong right now, so we're expecting them to keep those up and continue to strive for greatness in their grades first. Behavior hasn't been as big of an issue so far. We've had a few issues, but we're still working on it. And then the football part of it, our guys are looking good as we get ready for this game on Saturday.
Okay, and what is the main part of the team that you think needs to improve?
I mean, you can always improve everything. I'm always just trying to worry about the kids, making sure they take care of grades in the classroom. We can fix anything out there on the field. You know, that's the easy part. But it's just making sure that our grades are right so we can be on the field. But as far as the football aspect, things look pretty solid right now. But we never really know until we line up for that first down at the first game.
What are the other coaches bring to the table as it pertains to managing the team and helping you?
They bring a lot. Coach Nealon he's our quarterback coach. He's also our special teams coach. Him coming in a couple years ago and working with our quarterbacks was huge for us. He's got a few guys under his belt now. You got Marcus Jones, who's the starting quarterback at Wyandotte, also the captain, and he's only a 10th grader. He came from Northwest Middle School, played quarterback with us, and worked with Coach Nealon. Leon J. Mack is also up in Lawrence, working hard, playing football. So Coach Nealon brings a lot. And then Coach McCardle is just kind of like a jack of all trades. He's our defensive coordinator and linebacker, running back coach. He really can help out anywhere on the field. He's just a wealth of wisdom, and I just enjoy both of them being a part of our team as men and friends as we grow together.
When do you think that you first actually had a passion for playing and coaching football?
Well, I always knew at some point I was going to coach football. It was a goal of mine as a kid, probably when I was about your age. The first goal was to get to the NFL. Okay, so that didn't happen. But to be a teacher, to be a coach was also a part of my goals. So I knew that at a young age that someday I would want to coach the game.
Okay. Do you expect more from your 8th grade players than your 8th grade players, seeing as though they're older or leaders?
You definitely always expect your 8th graders to be leaders. Some 7th graders usually step up and they just have that innate ability to lead out, but you always expect your 8th graders to be tops when it comes to grades and behavior, and then out there on the field hustling around getting things done so that the younger guys don't slack up.
What do you want to stand out about football team this year?
Last 2 years we've had 80% of our team has had a 3.0 GPA, so we want to keep that going. I think I told them this year I want to see a 90% 3.0 GPA, so hopefully we can achieve that goal, and hopefully we can win the city again.
How's it going so far?
Grades are there's some improvement that can be made, but it's looking pretty decent. So we're just gonna keep attacking it and see how we can go.
What are your personal ideas or rules of playing football?
There's a lot of rules to playing for the Northwest Tigers, so I can't run off a billion rules, but I can give you a couple quotes. 2 things that we live by is you can't win them all, but you can win the most. So it's not necessarily about winning every single game, but just you need to try to win every single game, and then it's okay to lose, but it's not okay to be okay with losing. Okay?
Do you see any major or small differences between this year's team and the team of the past few years?
We're in a pretty steady. We've been in a pretty steady mode of dominance these last couple years. So this team looks stacked on paper. Looks like we're stacked with speed and strength and faster and stronger than maybe before. But you never can tell until you line up. So.
Do you have a favorite player or a player that you think is a player that you favor more because of their skills, or do you evaluate your team more as a whole?
I got allergies. I'm not crying, but I evaluate my team as a whole, and there are players that stand out every year, and I'm not going to name any of them because but you guys, the guys on this team are a special group, and there's been some very inspirational moments that have stood out to me this year.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nasir. Anwar, how do you think you're going to do this season?
I think I'm going to do good and try to win and get picks.
What player do you think is going to do a lot of work out on the field and help the team?
Did you hear him? All right.
Thank you, Nasir. Anwar, how do you think the team is going to do this season?
I think that we're going to do really good and try to win and go undefeated.
What player do you think will help a lot on the field?
Work as a team and don't argue against each other.
How do you feel about the coaches when they help you out?
I feel like sometimes they yell, but it just helps me to get better.
Thank you, Anwar. And that's it for Go Hard or Go Home. We'll see you next time.
Hey Northwest, my name is Donovan, and this is What's High and What's Not. I'm here with Donald Haynes, and today we'll be talking about back to school trends. So, what do you think is the most trending fashion clothes?
The most trending fashion clothes that I think is joggers because they're fashionable. Lots of kids, just like to wear joggers.
What are some of your favorite clothing and shoe stores?
One of my favorite clothes stores is Rue 21 because they got lots of fashion trending clothes for teens.
What do you think is the most popular footwear?
Most popular footwear that most students like to wear is Nikes, LeBrons, and I think Vans. Also, Katie's.
What is your personal fashion style? Do you like to dress sporty, casual, or trendy?
To me, I like to dress. Some days I like to dress casual, and some days I like to dress trendy.
Thanks, Donald. Now I'm going to turn it over to Micah.
Thanks, Donovan. Today I am here with Christian from Northwest. So, Christian, what is your favorite style of clothes that is trending?
I like the joggers and Nikes and other most popular.
So, what style of clothes do you spend your money most on?
Casual uniforms, stuff like that.
Well, what trendy clothes would you spend most on?
Like Nike, like mostly Nike.
So, okay. And what would you recommend the trendy clothes to other people who don't have them?
Sometimes, like if they cost expensive, probably not.
And what style of trendy clothes do you think is more popular? Joggers or basketball shorts or jeans?
It would be like basketball shorts, like name brand basketball shorts, because it's like high price.
Okay, well, thank you, Christian, for your feedback.
Hi, this is Tiger Spotlight, and my name's Christmas, and today I'm here with Mr. Nealon. Hi, Mr. Nealon.
Hey,
So, how's your day going?
I'm having a great day here at Northwest. Thank you.
So, tell us, when did you decide to be a teacher?
Back in the days, I went through a lot of crazy things in life, and I had a few teachers that inspired me along the way. And when I came to a point where I came to a career change, I thought about if I could be one of those inspirations to students that they could look back upon and say, oh, I remember that teacher, and he was really good and helped me along the way. And prayed a lot about the decision, and felt like God led me to Northwest to be here with the students and to teach and to share love and wisdom and help them to be inspired.
So, you decided to be a teacher when you saw what the teachers were for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I just feel like there's some teachers along the way that are very inspirational. I wanted to be one of those teachers.
So how many years have you been teaching at Northwest?
I've been in Northwest. I think this is going on 6 or 7 years.
6 or 7 years. And do you do anything at Northwest that's other than teaching?
I do. I actually coach football with Coach Smith and Coach McCardle, and enjoy that thoroughly.
And what do you think of your football players?
Our football players are amazing. I think they need to take their uniforms and wash them at home every once in a while to get that stink out when down in that locker room. But other than that, we have some amazing young men that are overcoming all sorts of obstacles in life, physically, and in the classroom, and mentally and emotionally. And, our football team has come from, in the past years, we used to win 1 or 2 games a year. Now we may lose 1 or 2 games a year. And it's just been amazing being part of that process.
So your football team's really made improvement?
Football team has improved greatly. I think one of the main places that it started was in the classroom, when we changed the mentality that grades, behavior, football, that everything starts in the classroom first, and the behavior, taking care of one another, treating each other like you want to be treated, and then going out on the football field and just doing what they need to do.
So what was one of your favorite moments when football season?
One of my favorite football moments was when we came home from that first season, coming off the season before we had won, I think, 1 game. And the next season we came out and we were playing our last game for the city championship. And we ended up winning that game and coming home to a full parking lot full of parents and neighborhood people that were inspired by what had happened with Northwest football. They were honking their horns, and I even have chills right now just sitting here talking about it as we got off the bus, and the players, the pride that they felt on the way home, the pride that the parents felt as we got off the bus, knowing that all these kids that weren't eligible, weren't supposed to be able to be playing a game of football because of their behavior, their grades, or something else, they came out there and stuck together through the whole season and won that city championship. That was an inspiring moment.
That was really nice. So, anything embarrassing has ever happened to you in football?
Yeah, on the football field, there's one thing that Coach Smith will never, ever let me go with for as long as we live together as friends. We were practicing on a wet field one day. I think Coach Smith tripped me, but I actually tripped and fell flat on my back, and it was one of those moments like nobody wanted to laugh, but everybody wanted to laugh, and I fell flat on my back, and there was mud, and I got up, and I had like poop stains all down my pants, and it was terrible. And my head was ringing, and I tried not to be like, oh, that hurt. I tried to be a tough guy about it, but it hurt. And we still laugh about it today. That was pretty embarrassing.
So, is there anything else that you would like to tell us?
I just think being a part of Northwest transformation has been miraculous. God-sized miracle has occurred in this school. From when I came here, as 200 to 225 students, and they were about ready to shut the doors. And God brought in an amazing administrative staff that hired a bunch of beautiful people to come in and love kids and treat them as they would want to be treated. And what's happened in Northwest is our population has quadrupled over the past 5 years. And now, instead of having a reputation of being the worst school in the district, we're now looked upon as one of the best schools in the district, where anyone can come in and see amazing things happening here. Only God can do something like that. It's been an amazing journey.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Nealand.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome to Kaiba Date. My name is Brian.
And my name is Emily, and today we're having a quiz game show.
In this quiz game, there will be a student versus teacher.
Now, the rules are no cheating, you can steal points.
If you steal points and get the question right, you earn them. If not, you lose the points.
Only 1 hand per category.
You only get 1 minute to answer each question.
Now, let's go to the contestants, Mr. Welch and Emilia Ariana. First question is, who sings Good For You?
Reba McEntire.
You guys want a hint?
Yes.
She's the ex-girlfriend of Justin Bieber.
Selena. Oh my god.
Next question is, what was the best movie for children in 2013?
Can you repeat the question?
What was the best movie for children in 2013?
Frozen? Is that right?
Next question is, who is the leader in Teen Titans Go?
Robin.
Who?
Robin.
Tina what? Alright, I got you.
Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5 is featured which artist?
Val McJagger. Who does it feature? Pitbull. It's a girl. Pitbull. I don't know. Do you know? We're not doing too good, are we?
Okay, next question. What are the two main characters in regular show?
Mordecai and Rigby.
Who's a what? Red Alert?
No, the two main characters in regular show.
Oh, antagonist and protagonist.
I just said it. No, that's the answer.
You believe that, right?
What'd you say?
Mordecai and Rigby.
I don't even know. I'm confused. I don't know.
Name one of the videos of PewDiePie.
Let's talk about money.
I'm getting old.
Next question. Who played Michelle in Full House?
I don't even watch that.
In the original one?
I guess.
Candace Cameron? Is that right? Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Is that the babies?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, boom! You know, they're coming out with a new one, you know that?
Who is the king of pop?
Michael Jackson.
Mr. Welch. Okay, next question. What movie was Paul Walker most known for?
Fast and Furious.
Whoever gets this question right wins the game. Last question is, who is SpongeBob's best friend?
Patrick. You gotta be quick, bro.
And the winner is Mr. Welch. That will be for today. We'll see you next time.
Hi, my name is Kristen Harper. I'm here with my co-host,
Jesus Lopez.
Today we will be demonstrating how to make a fun, easy, and quick way to make homemade ice cream. Let's get started. First we have the ice. Need a gallon bag of ice. Milk, cup, measure cup, gallon bags and quart bags, vanilla, sugar, and rock salt. First we're going to get a quart bag. And then you're going to pour it in the quart bag. Get a spoon and a half of a tablespoon of vanilla. And then we're going to put the sugar, one third of a cup of sugar. And then we have a gallon bag and ice salt, ice cream salt. So like this, basically. Put a cup of ice cream salt in the measuring cup. Probably 2. No, 1, 2, 1.5. My fault. And then make sure the Ziploc bag is shut. Shake it up a little bit so the salt can get mixed up in there. And then close the bag. Wait. Make sure the quart bag has no air whatsoever in it. Well, probably a little bit. Is this open? Yeah. And then put the milky bag in the big gallon bag. Wait, you gotta. No air. And then just shake it. Like that. And you can see like it's frozen. And woo! Well, not quite. But see, you can see the ice cream has formed, and so get the bowl. Put the ice. It's gonna be like melted ice cream, but like chunky. Put that to the side and enjoy. That was a good ice cream, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, until our next show, we are the Lunch, Munch, and Brunch. Until next time. Little kid said put 3/4 in the video.
No, you want some.
No, that's weird.
And you didn't put ice. You put more rocks on than ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tasted it, I was like,
It tastes a little bit like the homemade Bill ice cream, but it's like too much vanilla and sugar.
Hey, I'm Justice Thompson, and this is So You Think You Got Talent, where we have like the talent of the Tigers. I'm here with Asiana Evans, who is going to be singing for us today. Adriana, what are you going to be singing for us today?
I'm gonna sing "Lay Me Down" by Sept.
Do you always listen to Sam Smith music, or do you have any other favorite artists? Or?
I have other favorite artists. I don't just listen to Sam Smith. I listen to a whole bunch more.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Love and hip hop.
Love and hip hop. Okay, well, Adriana, go ahead, take away the show.
Yes, I believe that one day I will be where I was, right next to you. Wait, start over.
Take it away, Adriana.
I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. Tonight, this emptiness, this hole that I'm inside, these tears, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side, next to you, and make sure you're alright? I'll take care of you. And I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight.
Wow, wasn't that just amazing? Let's give it up for Asiana Evans. Woo! Okay, so that is the end of So You Think You Got Talent, and we'll be with you next time.
Hey, this is What's Poppin', and I'm your host, Sierra. Let's see what's poppin'. The pep rally was a fun school event just last week. Today we're going to be interviewing Coach Hood and her cheerleaders. Amonique Absent will be interviewed.
Hello, my name is Amonique Absent. I have a guest here. Her name is Coach Hood. How do you balance cheerleading and teaching?
Well, cheerleading is after school, and teaching is usually during the day, and so I do planning or grades, whatever I have to do at night, and I focus on my cheerleaders after school and on the weekends.
Did you used to cheer?
Yes, I did used to cheer at Wyandotte High School a long time ago.
That's right. That's good. Cheerleading spirit.
Go Bulldogs.
Do the cheerleaders use the same cheers throughout the school year?
Did we use the same cheers, or do my cheer? Cheers kind of change from basketball season to football season. You have football cheers that would not work for basketball season.
Yeah. And now I have a guest here. Her name is Donovan Jones, one of the Northwest cheerleaders. What made you become a cheerleader?
Well, what made me become a cheerleader is that I saw other girls, they were cheering, and they seemed to be having a lot of fun. And I just thought that it would help with my fear of being out in front of a big crowd and speaking, and so I just thought it would help boost my confidence with that.
Were you nervous about performing during the pep rally?
I was really nervous about performing during the pep rally. I felt like I was gonna fall when I tried to do one of my jumps, but I managed to stay calm.
Was it fun performing in front of a big crowd?
It was fun, but at first I was kind of shy and timid, but then I eventually warmed up.
Okay, what do you think of your fellow teammates / cheer sisters?
Well, they're really cool, but sometimes we get into arguments, but at the end of the day, we're always there for each other, and it's resolved.
Right. Okay, what advice do you have for next year's cheerleaders?
Some advice that I can give for next year's cheerleaders is to have fun, be energetic, confident, and most importantly, loud. But before you cheer, you have to make sure that you're eligible.
Thank you for coming. Y'all did a wonderful job. Now back to your host, Sierra Wright.
Thank you.
Thank you, Donovan, for your great advice. I'm your host, Sierra Wright, and that was Will Wisconsin.